Hey YouTube. So this video is going to be about cutting off your sister locks. I recently noticed that some people who had sister locks installed like right around the same time that I did started cutting them off. And I'm pretty sure obviously they had a reason for why they did it, because you wouldn't just cut off your hair with no reason, right? But let's talk about some reasons why people decide to cut off their sister locks, or their locks in general. It don't have to be sister locks. Some people will cut off their locks, or specifically sister locks, because the maintenance is a little expensive. Like I, for one, my beautician has raised up her price, and it's not a lot. She raised it about like 10 bucks, but I had to get my hair done earlier last month for a situation, and because I got my hair done earlier, my appointment for this month basically made my gap bigger. And so because my gap got bigger, my hair is actually gonna cost me 20 bucks more this month than it would have before. So I know some people cut their sister locks or their locks because of money. Some people might cut their locks because of their job. Some people might cut their locks just because, you know, they're at a different period in their life and they don't want that hairstyle anymore. I mean, think about it. We decided at some point, if you got locks in your head, you decided to cut out the relaxer. Or some people were fortunate enough where they just were honestly always natural, and they just got tired of having to go through and detangle their hair. And I know that having natural hair is a lot of work. I was natural, I'm gonna say, ooh, the devil's a lie. Yeah, these people hitting their brakes. But I was like completely natural, I'm gonna say, for about 6 to 8 months. And then I did, no, I take that a lot back. Probably about 5 to 6 months, something like that. And then I decided to do a texturizer, and I did not know a texturizer was like a daggum perm. Because you see the people on the box and their hair still look curly. So I just thought it just kind of loosened the curl. I didn't realize it was the same thing. And when I put the texturizer on my hair, because my hair is like really soft and fine, it went from looking nappy to bone straight within like 15 minutes. So that's why my natural hair journey ended so soon. I didn't expect for it to end that soon, but it did. But I know, just even with me, for being natural for that small period of time, I had to wash my hair like every day or every other day. I had to constantly grease my scalp and condition my hair because it was dry all the time. And then like I'd wash my hair that night when I take a shower, and I'd come through it and put grease or conditioner on it, and by the time I woke up in the morning, my hair was matted on my doggone head. And that mess hurt to comb out. And mind you, like I said, I only was doing that for like, what, 5 or 6 months? So I couldn't imagine being natural for years and having to do all that. That would just be too much for me. But some people do it, and that's just their thing, you know. But, so, I don't know. You know, me personally, I have no intentions of cutting off my locks or getting rid of them, because I'm not gonna lie. If I was to get rid of my sister locks, I would just grow my hair out and let it get a nice big bushy afro, and then I chop them off, because I'm not about to sit here and try to pick this out. That's too much hair. But some people do that too, because they're like, I'm not about to go bald just because I wanted to cut my hair. I personally I ain't gonna do that. But that is a good question, you know, what makes some people cut off their locks. I know one person who I saw in particular who recently cut off theirs. I'm not gonna say her name because I don't know that woman like that. But she was self-maintaining, and she said that she hadn't maintained her locks in like 4 months, and it was to the point where it would cost her too much to have somebody else do it, and so she just cut it off. And I completely get it, and I understand. I'm not gonna lie, if I had to self-maintain, I wouldn't have sister locks. I would have traditional locks. And if it ever came to a point where I had to self-maintain, I would combine them. I wouldn't keep them as small, because naturally I got over 400 some locks in my head that are this thin. I'm not even going to attempt to do that to my own head. I would literally probably combine maybe about 3 of them together a piece and knock that number all the way down. And then I could probably do it from there, but I wouldn't be able to maintain my hair with the number that I have right now. I don't see that possible. So, what do you think about people when they cut off their locks? Do you understand that, you know, sometimes life happens? Do you feel like maybe they entered into the journey lightly for no reason? Sometimes people also look at hair as energy and strength and all of that type of stuff. You know, some people can take some stuff and find like some really deep meaning and stuff, and you're looking like, whoa, you got that from that. Like, to me, hair is just hair. Like, I don't look at hair as like, oh my god, I have hair, and so because I have hair coming from my crown, it's just all this magical strength. It's hair on my damn head. So I'm sorry, I just cussed. But really, it just, you know, it's hair. If I cut it off, I cut it off. If I keep it, I keep it, and that's my flow. But at the same time, I just look at the fact that with locks, it takes so long for your locks to really look how you want them to look. So when you finally achieve that look, I ain't about to cut that off. You know, I done had these locks almost 3 years. When I started off, I had like this much natural hair in my head. So to go from that journey from there to this, I'm not cutting my hair. I would probably combine them, like I said, if I had to do it myself. But I don't see me just cutting off my hair. But that's my question for you. You know, would you ever cut off your locks? And if so, what would be your reason? If you decide that you would not cut off your locks, would you maybe alter them to make it easier on yourself or something like that? So let me know. But thank you guys so much for watching. I am technically 2 years and 10 months Sisterlocked. My 3-year anniversary is November the 10th. So yeah, thank you guys. Oh, one little funny tidbit. Yeah, I was in church and my mama was looking in my head because she said, there's something in your head. And then she looked. She said, girl, that's gray hair. And then talking about, and it just poke out. It's in the back. So I ain't seen it. I don't know what it look like. Talking about, look at you with gray hair in your head, and it's just poking out. And she was making fun of me because I had a lock in the back that was obviously gray as all get out, and it stood out enough for her to think it was something in my head. But that's just wisdom in the back, because you know wisdom does that. Anyway, y'all, thank you so much for watching my channel. I appreciate it. You can thumbs it up. You can subscribe down there. Share it with people, whatever. If you have a topic that you would like to hear me talk about, I'm trying to start to do more topic type videos because I ain't trying to be funny. I ain't got nothing to update you on. I mean, some of the ends are sealed, some of them ain't. I done had them for almost 3 years. It is what it is. I use shampoo, I use water, I use rose water, I use Sisterlocks herbal spray. What else do I use? And sometimes lavender water. That's all I'm doing. And I wash my hair. That's it. So if you got a topic, let me know. I'm thinking about doing that random facts about you type video, but I don't know about 50 things about myself that I don't know. I'm gonna figure that out too. But anyway, this is getting long. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being a subscriber. Thank you for tuning in. Like I said, subscribe down below. You can thumbs it up. And hey, you can thumbs it down. I still thank you for watching. Alright, y'all. Be blessed.